Alright, hello everybody. Let's give this game a try, or demo of Enigma Heart, which is a Zelda 2 kinda game, but queer. So that's exciting. Zelda 2, that's a blast from the past. I played it on the NES back in the day. I don't remember too much, well, I guess I have seen like videos too, but haven't played it myself since then, more or less. But yeah, let's see how it is. I'm pretty excited because this sounds like my kind of game. I'm into Metroidvanias and then queer games, so... Well, it's not exactly a Metroidvania, but kinda aligned, I guess. Alrighty. I wonder what the layout is, like maybe I can put myself into the corner like this or something. So I won't be on the way. Alright, let's see. Probably we'll just play normal, I guess. Ooh. Graphics are nice. Nice and retro. The main character is walking in the grass. I do like the moods right off the bat. Really nice. Camping and or you can crawl too, I guess. Interesting. Intro is really nice. Birds and everything. The mood is great. Alright, we are moving, I guess. Oh. Somebody is shooting rocks right off the bat. Pogo. Yes, you can pogo. Maybe like D-pad is easier, because that's how Zelda 2 was too. You can climb, I guess. And you like somehow like... Okay, I guess you can. That's like a Mega Man kind of thing here. Getting hit by everything so far. Okay, there's a corpse. Pogo is tricky. Why do I struggle so much? I guess you just press down. That's actually that's why I was struggling. Oh. Nope, that was quick. But the pizza are instead dead. Wonder if the difficulty actually affects that. I don't think Zelda 2 had like a... No, it did have kids in the dungeons, right? Not like right in the beginning. Let me grab that. Alright, so what am I supposed to do about the spider? Oh dear. Flying thingy. That's a bat, I guess. Just wait for it to move, I guess. Alrighty, yeah. What's happening now? Hello. Okay, well, that's... Guess you're supposed to lose. That's probably how it is. Kinda looks like it. I kinda get like killed, but they get so strong that it's hard to kill them anymore. They're getting sucked. Okay, but we are alive though. Would be kinda disappointing if we died right off the bat. Crawley, yeah. I guess I'll hydrate while this is going. The text is pretty quick. Probably doesn't matter too much even if I don't read them, but there's probably an option to change them. But these aren't fast at least. Or are you awake? Albert, it hurts. Don't sit up too quickly. Take it easy. Where am I? Oh, they have the like portrait sprite thingies too. You're in the purple labyrinth. This is my inn. That's like labyrinth is the lesbian symbol, right? So that's a reference, I guess. What city? This village is called Linday. Never heard of it. You're probably just still groggy. When my friends found you, you were nearly dead. You cured me. I took care of you, dressed your wounds, but you did the healing. I've been sleeping for 3 days. 3. Thank you. What's your name? Esme. Hopefully that's how it's pronounced. Like at least if it is like trying to mimic Japanese, I guess it would be like Esme or something. Thank you, I don't know my name. Oh dear, do you remember anything? No, my first and only memory is waking up here, looking up into your... Waking up here? Your what? Thank you for taking care of me. What do I owe you? absolutely nothing. So I must earn my keep somehow. No, you mustn't. I have the space, you're my guest. So live here for now, at least until you sort yourself out. That. Thank you. But I'd at least like to earn my keep. I want to work. Just take it easy. I feel fine, Esme. Alright then, well, I'm pretty well covered here at Labris, but why don't you ask around the village? Everybody knows about you by now, and I'm sure there's work to be had. Other than that, I guess I'll be seeing you this evening then. Can you do me a favor though? What do you need? Well, until I know who I am, I need a name. Can you think of anything? Chalia. Chalia, I like that. Thank you, does it mean anything? No, it just came to me. The perspective of the scene is interesting. At the backgrounds. Which button do you use to talk about this? Hello, young lady. I am Glitch. This is a Zelda 2 reference, right? Have you met my cousin Errol? Going out into the wilds, you're brave. It's dangerous out there, but I think we have got something that might help come on inside. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Only drop there. Protect. Wonder if I should move myself like. Oh, the gamepad is. The cable is a little finicky. I'm on top of the XP meter, but I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder if the top left would be better, but I guess this is fine. We don't even know if it works. Hey, did your clothes change? Or did the thingy unplug now because of... I need to get a better cable. It's a little bothersome. This keeps happening. When I first moved into this house, oh, it must be 7 years ago at this point, I tried my hand at gardening. It never quite worked out. The crows and seagulls kept coming for my crops, eating everything. Nothing could grow. Is that a quest or is that what? You can't fight them. Hi Jalia. Hope you are taking it easy. I'm feeling good. It's nice to be up and about. Save crystal. Okay. Hi friend. Greetings citizen. Hi there, I'm Chalia. Hello Chalia, I'm Claret. Newest recruit to the Lydia detachment of the King's Guard. I'm so green, I don't even have a rank yet. Sorry, Captain. Regular Claret. At your service, citizen. Pleasure to meet you, Claret. Thank you. Be safe, Zelda. I guess I'll just read if it is feeling like super important. Read aloud. Want to do adventure. They are worried about me, but do I need to get a job or can I just go out on my own? Need anything about... A lot of people, but it's kind of hard to tell, like... Well, this probably just leads outside. Oh, it has a world map, interesting. Final Fantasy vibes. Oh, and it has the Zelda 2 kinda monster encounter thingy. Combat feels pretty snappy at least. What is this? Right, how do I deal with that guy? Maybe I can just grab this. Ignore. Okay, so extra health, I guess. Oh, it's dark. Maybe it's doable, like there was a similar thing in Zelda 2, right? But maybe there's... Oh. I'm struggling. Rip. How are you supposed to deal with the thrower guy? I try to level up, I guess. See what I can get. Because I can't jump on top of that one at least. Or just bounce it, I guess. It's getting iffy. What is that guy? I don't even want to try. Can't go through the forest, it seems. It's an easier encounter, so maybe I can grab the level up. Not quite. Okay, so how do you get there? take the small encounter. Alright. Defense up. I think I'll take defense so that I will die less, hopefully. No idea how much it did. A lot of these guys are coming, so this would be an easy way to grind, I guess. I guess you don't get anything though, interestingly. No idea how the math works. Maybe there's like a limit on how much you get from one type of guy. Alright, but it was dark there. Do I dare to go there? These green guys give nothing, but other guys do give like XP. Maybe there's a way to deal with the flat thingy too. Cherry. That's just XP, I guess it is. Was a lot of XP. Probably the point is just XP then. Maybe I need to get like a lantern from the town or something. Well, these are the guys who found us. Okay, so I told Esme I was looking for work, and she suggested I ask around the village. You wouldn't happen to have anything for me, would you? As a matter of fact, I might, if you're up for it. How are you feeling? Strong. Good. I did it, well, once or twice, depending on whether the start counts. My cow has gone missing. Handful animal likes to wander off, but she usually returns before long. She's been gone a night and a day now. She's got to be somewhere in the countryside. If you could find her, retrieve her, I'd be most thankful. I think I can manage that. Does she have a name? Dog. Dog the cow. Interesting name. Like that would be like the like Minecrafter kinda name that Minecrafters would give their horse or something. You'll understand when you meet her. What is countryside? Is countryside in the village or like outside the village? I guess there isn't like much more Maybe it's outside somewhere. Alright, let's go explore then, I guess. I guess it could be here too. Haven't been here before. I'm Priscilla, harbor mistress. Around here. It's good to see you. Up and about. How are you feeling? Fine, strong. The usual amnesia things, I guess. You kidding me? That cow involves wandering off again. Oh hey, a nice little jaunt in the country canter. She usually likes to head across the plains out west toward the river. Too far inland for me. On the oceans where I belong. Alright, so they are actually close then. Wonder if there's like some kind of shortcut way to get out of the town. Would be handy. Alright, so probably we just needed to ask about the cow first and then go adventure. But that's what the game was saying anyway. Could also save while at it, I guess. Lost the button. But the game feels snappy, like the feel is nice. In the end, it's just a forest then. Do we take attack power now? I guess we can get it. See how it works. If we are stronger. Maybe I'm stronger. Some enemies die with one hit. Okay, so there's the cow. You must be this dog. The cow that I keep hearing about. Move. The cow sprite is nice. Come along, dog crawl. Let's go. Dog cow. Oh, this sprite is also nice. Cow gets like surrounded by them, I guess. Let's just follow when I run out. Okay, it does. Are they doing this? Does she follow too? Nope. Move. Dog catcher. Alright, so what now? Okay, so see Esme, I guess. Might as well save. You look like you could use a bite to eat. A lot of animations. It's delicious. I was hoping you'd say that. You look so tired. I think I went a little hard, a little too soon. You were right this morning. I should have saved my strength. Care for a drink. A drink would be nice. What is it? It is... It's green. It's green. I guess it was green, but what now? It's still open, but I don't know if it really matters. I think that I would have to get the lantern somehow first. I found a magic jar in the cave. Some more general kind of hints, I guess. And the king is evil, I guess. A lot of promise of different places, swamps and snow. Like there are nice little touches, like the main character crouching when talking to the children too. The king is really mean. I still wonder if I can talk here since I'm here anyway. I guess not really. Streaming wise, it would be nice to have like a little bit more hints, like whom to talk to. Excuse me, miss. Yes. My name is Raymond. Where can I find the local public house? I need a job done. I tell ya, I might be able to help you. The purple labyrinth is just this way. How about I buy you something to eat and you can tell me about this job? Okay, so we just needed to go outside. Much obliged, mistress. Thanks me, you're a treasure. Smiley face. What's this job you need done? I need help delivering an order of grain to Brigade. We did talk about this place just earlier. What's Brigade? A village to the west of here. It's the last stop for travelers heading west to the Brigade. A huge treacherous swath of woods. Sounds like I might have been attacked. That gets to why I need this job done. It's no simple delivery job. Previous shipments heading to Brigade have been attacked by monsters. The king's minions, I fear. Drivers have either gone missing or been killed outright. So the king has monsters. Yes, I have heard the rumors about the king's dark alliance with demons. Hey. So you can see why this is not so easy. Yes, I gathered the job would be to escort the delivery and ensure it reaches Brigade safely. Indeed. I'm the woman for the job then. Chalia. Yes, mate, it will be fine. And so will I. Hopefully. But Chalia it is. Yes. That is to say no, I mean. Not like that, no, we are not. Not yet, at least. Regular, the way you look at each other, well, you know. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so where do I need to take this? Oh well. Yes, this was the forest thingy at least. Okay, so you can get here. Just... Wow. Damn. You know this man. My colleague Lars. Lars had a crane. What was that? Nothing. I'm sorry about your friend. Where was he from? Brigade. Do you want to take him with us? If we could, yes. We are not far from there, and I'm sure his wife would like his body back. I do like the storytelling, like it's really nicely done. Mind if I join you? I want to thank you again for your help getting that shipment here. It's alright. What do I owe you? Nothing. I'm glad I could help. I'm just sorry it ended the way it did. As am I. Lars was more than your colleague, wasn't he? He was a dear friend. We met through his wife, Iris. Or his widow, I should say. How is she holding up? About as you would expect. I was on my way to go see her, but I heard you were here, so I thought I would stop by briefly. But I shan't keep you, but first, to Lars. To Lars. I meant to tell you. Words already got into Lydia about the hell of a time we had getting here and what happened to Lars. I've heard that workers have gotten started on a road through the plain, connecting the two villages. The monsters out there aren't likely to attack anybody on a well-traveled path. They seem to enjoy ambushing people in the wilds. Well, this was a mechanic in Zelda too, I guess. Just thought you'd like to know. Thanks. Farewell, Chalia. Sprites being blurry and the foreground bugs me a little bit. But I guess I don't know if they would work better when big pixels and either. It's a little bit hard to say. Realistically, I guess as far as realistically can be in 2D, closer to the camera could be blurry, so I guess it makes sense. Are you Jalia? Yeah. Missy for you from Lydia. Thank you. Dear Jalia, I hope this letter finds you well. Finds you at all, really. We miss you here in Lydia. I know you said you would be fine, but I cannot help but worry about you anyway. I still fear you're pushing yourself too fast and too hard, especially with how dangerous I have heard the wilds are becoming. Cause you would know about that after what happened to you. But I suppose having survived that ordeal must be why you're so fearless about taking on this job. Please just come home safe. We all miss you. Yours, SP. Yes, May. I have a hard time believing that I have already become such a part of the village that people actually miss me. I'm not used to being missed. Trash. Yes, May. I'm safe and well. You will probably have heard yourself by the time you received this letter, but we encountered a wagon driver in the wilds who had been scrap. Yes, May, I miss you too. I'm coming home. See. Okay, we got teleported at least, I guess. Or did we? Actually, I guess we are still in the other town. By the looks of it. How dare you show your face here? You didn't do enough. husband is dead because you didn't do enough. Could still be here. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, miss. You didn't deserve that. It's alright. If I were dealing with what you're dealing with, I'd be looking for someone to blame too. Can't imagine losing somebody that important to me. Sorry. You're too kind. Thank you for understanding. You're welcome. You obviously needed to get that out. Are you okay? No. To be honest. But I will be. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Eris. I only wish I could have done more. You just did. It's not much, but please take this. Maybe it will help you on your journey. Okay, actually worth talking to people. Power up. Come to think about it, how do I even use it? I'll walk on the side of the street to level up. That was just... Oh, I see. It's select basically, I guess. But they built the road quickly at least. It's fun to grind the enemies too. Alright then. To the inn we go. A dragon. Excuse you, sir. Dragon in the cave south. Suddenly it's Skyrim, I guess. Slow down, catch your breath. Like, what's the first Zelda that even had dragons like the... I think the 3D ones, like the newest ones, like Breath of the Wild. Yes, the Kingdom probably have dragons. But I never played like anything beyond the 2D ones. Actually. I don't think those had dragons exactly. Maybe Link to the Past had like something that would be kinda aligned. But not exactly dragons, I guess. Some of the bosses were like lizard-like. Yeah, I don't remember any... No dragons spring to mind. At the Brigade cave in the Angular Mountains, there's a dragon. I saw it. Saw a dragon. I didn't see it per se, I heard it. Oh, come on. I wouldn't dismiss him so quickly, Taylor. I have heard about it around town too. One sailor who was stuck here after the embargo said he was down in that area and heard the same thing. Well, I guess it could be something else too, doesn't need to be a dragon. It was a loud roaring sound, right? Yes. Or maybe it's like an elephant or something. Dahlia. Esme, are you really going after this dragon? Two reports have got to mean something, haven't they? It's not like the dragon has been like doing evil things, right? Who knows? I mean, it might have something to do with what happened to me in the private. That. I suppose you're right. Just please return safe, alright? I promise. Zelda, please help. Hilda, isn't it? How can I help? My daughter is missing. Oh my, I'm sorry, where did you see her last? Here in town, but she's not around. I've asked everybody. Please find her. I'll do what I can. Her name is Penny, isn't it? Yes, Penny. Daughter's name is Penny. I guess we'll just go outside. Right, if this is the place by the wall. I guess not. Should have probably asked around the town, but if the mom already asked everybody, it's kinda like, do I need to? Will it help? Okay, this guy is way too tough. The cave is there, but the cave was dark, so I might have to ask actually. You can kinda just like barely see it. So like there's a hole too. I'm not sure if I can jump past the hole anyway. Well, let's go back and ask then. Maybe I should have asked actually in the inn, the people there. If they are still there. I guess they are probably gone now. What is this anyway? That's bedroom, I guess. Oh, it does heal you. There's that. Like there are so many villages that it's hard to tell like who you need to talk to. It makes sense that the soldiers would know. I guess not. I think Nara saw Penny a little while ago, but who's that? Naughty people. Who was in the inn? Was the Yox person? have no idea where it even was. The ox is so far away that I don't want to walk too far. Here's one way to get out fast at least. Nobody says anything exactly. Maybe I'll just have to go outside then. Guess I could go to the other village. That is a thing. I haven't tracked or come for the villages closest to Salia yet. I have Brigade Linda is safe. You think we'd be his first targets? But that's easy enough. The base shore is remote, it's not here. It's easy to hear about what's going on there and think. But that's sad, it couldn't happen here. Easy to look away when it's somebody else's problem. Tyranny usually doesn't happen without help. It happens because otherwise good people shrug and let it happen. I guess, but well, in reality, not a whole lot of people are sword wielding master fighters. So many people. I should probably talk to them. Dragons? No, haven't heard of any such thing. The road should be safe, right? A lot of different opinions at least. Guess we can't go past the bridge. You're that woman who helped out Raymond and brought poor Lars home. Jelly, isn't it? Thank you for what you did. I can only hope that's the last of it. Where's the bridge? Smashed to splinters and washed away. River's gone wild. Don't know why. There's a crane mill on the river to the east. It's got a big old water wheel processing crane. Once estimated the mill last week and smashed that wheel to smithereens. To hear the workers talk about it, the wheel was the only thing holding the river back. Without it, they say, this part of the river is too narrow to handle all the additional flow, and our bridge went with it. I'm not an engineer, but I don't think a water wheel has that kind of braking force. And that's what I was thinking too. You're telling me, but try telling them. They ain't hearing it, superstitious lad. Personally, I think the broken wheel is just a coincidence, but there's sorcery afoot. Something in the ground below that mill is causing the river to surge. Oh, I guess we'll have to do it too. I've done so much for Brigade as it is, but thank you if you insist. Alright, so how do you actually find it? But you can go here at least. What the odds are that the kid is here though? I didn't see that one. There's so sneaky behind the things. There's a bridge spot. Okay. Little ominous. What is this? I have trouble doing the pogo. How does it work? Did it exist before? The city is on lockdown. Nope. Why does this lead then? Place is so big. Wonder if there's a healing spell like that, would be nice to have. Well, that's healing, I guess. What that is? Nothing, I guess. It's like the healing thing respawns then. Oh, a lot of XP, nice. Guess you can't see the number, but it's 1 XP from 350. I'll take defense, maybe that will help me go past the bridge. It doesn't actually respawn. There's a thing. New monsters, I guess. Alright, it got troublesome. Wow. Whoa. How do I even get past his? Just try to run. I guess it's not doable. So tough too. Alright. Surely there's a way to get out. I guess it's safe there. Wonder if you lose XP or something, but I had nothing after level up, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I think you probably lose the remainder, but I just leveled up, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, back to 350. I think I'm going way too far, considering the quests. Oh, give me that. Wonder if you're just supposed to go to the cave at the start then? They were talking about getting something from the cave pretty early on. Yeah, let's maybe not do that yet. Let's go back first. Rope. Ooh. Oh, I might get killed though. Alright. That was dangerous. Can't save in the overworld, I think it said that, so maybe I'll go next to the cave and save there and then... What is this, by the way? It is the mill, I guess. It just appeared out of nowhere. I'll just go inside, I guess. It's so dark. They have save crystals in dungeons too. So how does this work? Is an extra life? Probably, I guess. I need to get the fourth one. Those can't be hit, I guess. Wow. Where am I supposed to go? There's health. I would like that. On the bow. And grab it? Yes, not. Can't quite jump high enough. Maybe it's saying that you get high jump somewhere. Which way do I want to go? Oh no, not this guy. Oh, top. It's so hard. Probably goner now. Nah. On an elevator path. Okay, well, I just got there somehow. One hit from death. Okay, somehow made it. Where can you heal? A save point does heal you too. Guess the hearts don't do anything in the demo, like that could be a thing. That's why it is. Like the extra heart is. Grayed out. Ah. Okay, I guess you have to go to the other side. What am I even looking up for in the in thingy or the mill thingy? Said that something is making the river go wild. Alright, let's save again. Okay, there was a thing there at least. Some fire bars, for some reason. Elevator was put out, I guess. Did I ever go here? Does this just lead back? Or did the slide thingy work? Or maybe the slide thingy was like, maybe I lost it because I lost my memory. Kinda feels like it. That's probably how it is, like the Metroid kind of thingy. Start with the all the abilities and then lose them. Not just Metroid, like a lot of games have done that, I guess. Oi. Getting super lucky with the XP though. Okay, so there's an elevator here too. mantle. You can grab onto ledges and pull yourself up. Counter guard. Press X to avoid incoming enemy encounters, but not super useful, I guess. Slide kick. I guess that's what we need to get the yellow thingy, I guess. Mantle thing we would need for getting the extra health, but I'm not convinced that the extra health will even work. For these guys, I have to remember. It's so tough. At least it doesn't respawn the same way it did in Zelda 2. Yeah, the game is fun. Movement, combat are snappy. Pacing is pretty decent too. Like, this is still only just a demo too. I don't think the game is like based on social media posts. I don't think the game is like super far finished yet, but considering how big it is going to be. It's really impressive. Alright, so what is this? It's a king. I think the slide is like not so fast as in the Mega Man games. I think this place is done now. Probably, yeah. We'll use the power up thingies and such. The spells. This way I didn't go yet. It's probably breakable like in the Zelda 2. To remember these things. Some spikes. Alright, how do I fight this thing here? Ah. Ah. No idea how I'm supposed to fight it. Getting destroyed. Well, that just happened. Could have probably been clever to not use the heart. I think you, like, or would ideally bait it somehow to attack. A little more help, you could maybe brute force it. Ah. Wow. It's so fast. reflexes aren't good enough. Ideally you would like to stay like under it, I guess, then it's like easy to bait it. Go to a specific location. It also has a surprisingly big hitbox, so that's a little annoying. There's just no way, no. Wow. I think the lives are mostly just for show. Hopefully, so it doesn't throw me too far back. Like you would ideally do something like that, but yeah. Shouldn't have jumped, that wasn't smart. Just one more hit and I would be done. Okay, that was kinda tricky. Did it, but so what? Maybe that's like what was making the river go wild. Oh, I forgot about this. Rip. And what is checkpoint? Do I have to fight it again? Even if I have, I can probably do it. Okay, I guess I don't have to, but that's nice. Combat is a little tricky to learn. Well, Zelda 2 was the same too, I guess. Like, the stabber isn't that long. So if you mistime it, you get hit easily. More static kind of enemies, they aren't that bad, but that kind of fast moving things are trickier. We took care of the Milla quest, I guess, but haven't seen the other ones. Are you serious? All the monsters are gone, that's great. Take some of my people over there to start repairing the mill and the wheel right away. Thank you. Don't forget about the bridge. Right at you. Oh, the bridge is right there then. Does the mill change? Also, I think we probably have to go to the little dungeon in the end. That's probably where the child is. Oh, it does change. I wouldn't say I was an incredible fighter, I kinda sucked. But it's probably fine. Probably doesn't have to do anything with the child or the dragon. Alright, so this dungeon then. Okay, you can just jump over it. It's just you sheepish about it. It's a puddle of some kind. But in the end, it's not the quest. Could the quest be here, but like this is the super difficult monsters. What am I supposed to do about this guy? And this is a safe spot at least. Oh, I guess apart from the other monsters. No, I don't think this is happening, at least with this health. Let me heal and retry. Does like the slide kick do damage? Like it would be one way to handle maybe the lizard. Also just like jump over it, I guess. It does like do this backing kinda thing here. Alright, forget about the stopping my toe to that guy. I guess you can't just like look where it throws the thing here. Okay, so it's the same thing as the stabby stab guy in Zelda 2 in a way, but just looks more intimidating. Alright, but that wasn't it either. Just be like behind the bridge then, like a lot of villagers were iffy about that. Where was the dragon supposed to be? Or is the dragon like in the end the skull? Didn't roar that much though. There's a cave at least. Oh, there's sneaky things on the ground. Another dungeon. These guys are, the spear guys are tougher, I guess. Okay, that's scary. Hopsy. The sound is very scary. Alright. It's so dark too. That's a tough guy, but gives a lot of XP. There is roaring, but that's probably just hop sitting here, maybe. Oh no, these guys too. Is this a pit or... No, I guess it is a path down. It is scary. Penny! Hello! Stay quiet. I'll get you out of here and away from that dragon. Eagle! That's no dragon, silly. That was me. Okay, I guess well... You're hungry or something. What? Celia, is that you? I'm lost. I'm scared. How long have you been in here? I don't know, a week. I'm so hungry. Well, I guess that was just her belly then. How? I fell in the river and floated all the way till I got here. Don't know where I am. It was raining, so I went inside the cave. But the dragon... I was scared. I heard footsteps. There's monsters out there. Mommy said the king made them. I thought they were coming to eat me, so I roared like a dragon to scare them off. Pull the other side. No, I did really see. Has the like facial expression too. That's so great. Alright then. I guess you're the dragon after all. Would you like to go home, Penny? Your mother is waiting for you. Oh, I found this in here. It's a shiny key. I don't know what it goes to. You can have it. Wait a moment. The river is miles away from Lydia. Why were you out there all alone to begin with? Mommy was sick. I heard there was berries near the river that could make her better. Oh, the controller is being finicky again. Sorry about that. If it bothers to actually work. Give me a second. Guess I can use enter at least to advance the dialogue. Let me unplug it and like plug it properly. That will fix it. Alright, that did it. I guess it just goes weird if it is like it gets a little disconnected. I tried getting across to get them, but I fell in and oh sweetie. Your mother's fine now, and what you did was foolish. Real sweet, but foolish. You're a good killer. Let's get you home. Can you like slide here? Oh, you actually can. That's nice. The ability actually being helpful. She could have just slide crawled there too, I guess. Maybe she didn't know. Wonder like how many levels do you need to learn the pogo attack? Alright, we just walked to the other town, I guess. Alrighty. Penelope. Mommy. Is it okay? Of course. Thank you for bringing my daughter home. Penelope, don't you run off again. Get back here. That was your dragon, huh? Fearsome, wasn't it? Gra. You want me to bring you up anything? No, that's alright. I'm more tired than hungry, honestly. I'll be down to the common room shortly. I just need snore. That's like an uncomfy way to sleep. Oh, Penny gave me this when I found her. Do you know anything about it? Is that like a horse key? Never seen it. But if I had to guess, in a Danube desert, there's a temple. It's run down and buried in the sands. Nobody knows where it is exactly. But if one could find it, this key might get them inside. That's some insight, I guess. How do you figure? Yup, that's what I was wondering too. The horse head. The war 20 years ago. Invaders from across the sea used Danube Palace as a base and guarded it with horse-headed armored knights. I do remember the boss from Zelda 2. I have to go right away. Zelda. There's a mystery that needs to be solved. Zelda, why don't you slow down? Because I'm scared. Of what? Pat pat. Scared of what? That. Celia. Look at me, Zia. What happened to me in the Primewood was bad enough. Suppose demons are coming from the desert. If I investigate it, maybe I can stop it. Maybe I can protect Lydia. Maybe I can protect you. I wonder like how much longer the demo is, like there's so much volume already. Based on this already, I think this is a really great game. It's still like a demo and like an early version, but there's like nothing really wrong. It works great. Maybe there could be a little bit more signposting for like the impatient streamers. But beyond that, I think everything is great. There are so many NPCs, so it is hard to figure out whom to talk to, but maybe that's only in the beginning. After the beginning, I haven't really had like issues with that. The desert is here, I guess. ground enemy. No. This is not looking great anymore. The fire breathing pokey thingy is so tough. Kinda made it through, but okay, I guess not. Well, I kind of made it. Whew, that's scary. And these guys are too. Remember 2 from Zelda 2? These are the key dance fit. One of the Zelda 2 dances had like walls that you could walk through. Which hopefully it's not that mean here. It's so dark. Okay, so those drain magic, I guess. Music is good too. Wow. Messed up. I don't know if you can even do this without the ability to grab the ledges. You can do it actually. Not these guys. How are you even supposed to deal with those balls? No. I think the health upgrades don't do actually anything in the demo, but that's fine. Which way am I going then? Wow. Bonked my head to the ceiling. This place also has like strong Zelda 2 vibes. Right, well, there's a lantern, but how do you get it? I will need a key of some kind. Wonder if it could also be a matter of difficulty, like whether I can get health upgrades. These parts are surprisingly not so dark. When they don't respawn, they aren't as nasty as in Zelda 2. Fighting them very hard though. No. Combo. But that's where the key is, I guess. Those enemies are so scary. The sound. Just try to get back. Ideally to the save point first. Alrighty, yeah. If we get the lantern, that would be great. I don't think I'll make it quite. I assume this is keyhole or not. Alright, let's try elsewhere then. Maybe it's not that simple then. I guess like the idea like red circle, green square, blue triangle icons, top bar. Like maybe it's one of those. Or the green square, I guess. That I need to find first. And the key hopefully comes handy there. That is straight something that would be in Zelda 2. Oh no, not you again. That was just spam and got lucky, I guess. What is this? This is just decor, I guess. Okay, they do respawn. Worried for a second. Platforming is nice, the controls are pretty snappy and the character isn't like as heavy as in the heavy feeling as in some NES games. Now that combat isn't nice too, but it's just tricky. Alright, now we have the green heating here. We should be able to get the lantern. Elevator concerns me. I hope you can't soft lock yourself somehow with the elevator. Pretty sure that was a thing in some game, like maybe like Spelunker or something like that. On some platform. And there we go. Lantern. Oh, it does lit things. What's the pineapple? Is there a reward for lighting the lanterns? Just for convenience. This probably just got auto lit. Now what? Did we already go here before? I think I did went up the ladder. Almost enough XP for level up, but not quite. Missing 25. The horse guys don't give any. Is the elevator probably resets? Alright, let's go outside and grind the level, I guess. Okay, well that does it, I guess. I think we'll take this just to see how it works, I guess. Next level up won't happen, I guess. That's going to be a lot of here. 2825. We are 1576. Where do we go? Do we go at the bottom of the elevator? It's not dark here though. Let's do the usual cheese for this, I guess. Oh, there's a spell there. Getting a little better combat, I guess. Just a little. Is there a way to break the blocks too then? Given that there's a whip there. Okay, well that's a keyhole and I do have the key. And if there's a strat to just fall here. It's a little odd going through the lava, but sure. Plink, plink. Pretty fun little mini challenge, I guess. That room. This is basically Bowser, I guess, now that I think about it. Koopa if you're Japanese, I guess. Yes, the guy also swings way slower, like in NES, Zelda 2. Like the window of seeing what it's doing is so slow, or like so small. Oh. Okay, oh, skulls again. Does swing the sword too, I guess. How do you use spells even? I don't remember. That's how, I guess. Ah. No, throwing it. It does have a second form too, which is problematic. Whoop. Oh no, teleported. It's tricky. Kinda the same as the other skull, I guess. Alright. How far do we have to go? Checkpoint probably means that it's the same room. It's not super mean actually to us. I don't throw during the first phase, maybe I'll have time to learn the second one a little bit more. Okay, yeah, let's have more moves. Oh yeah. Bah. Oh no. The fireball. I wonder if the first phase is even worth the spell. You do 1 damage either way. But not exactly always, I guess. Teleport is mean. It's hard to tell where it teleports. Oh no. That's not it. It shouldn't be that hard, but it kinda is in a weird way. I like Silk Song problem that you don't have that much health. So if you get hit, you're a gunner pretty much. You're supposed to do it simple, but you need to do it a couple of times too. How many fireballs does it spit, or is it random too? No idea what you're supposed to do about that. Why did I get hit there? I think the plan is probably use the power up during the second phase. Hopefully not die during the first one. Well, like when does it swing? I guess the spell doesn't really do much in reality. How does the like slide work? Like maybe you can just slide this tricky attack. Okay, maybe I guess, but failed. Okay, that was a little tricky. Was a little tricky, but not that bad. Is I have time to read it? Just concerned a little bit. Let me hydrate first. Wow. Once upon a time, the realm of Lúthien thrived under the just rule of its noble king, Erendor. He was beloved by his people, yet, as does for us all, Erendor's time came to an end. The crown passed to his son, Ragnar. The hope that Ragnar would continue his father's legacy quickly gave way to oppression. Ragnar enacted harsh laws and grew distant from the people. The young princess Isara could not abide. While her brother sat upon the throne, she walked among the people. She reveled in their joys and shared in their sorrows. The people spoke of their new king in secret, for fear of reprisal. His laws grew harsher, and his soldiers roamed the streets, no longer protectors of the realm, but enforcers of Ragnar's will. Okay, so is the main character the princess? Is that how it goes? I think the skin color is right at least. Even as Isara brought smiles to the faces of her people and hope to their hearts, the reign of her brother cast a long, dark shadow over the land. I don't know, like if we can see close enough with the main character has the mole next to her nose. Maybe actually likes like bow. spells suck because I never took the sorcery thing, but oh well, I guess. Alright, so what now? Is there like an optional demo over thing? That would have been a good spot for that. Did I ever even go here? Okay, so I found the back door, I guess. Oh, I see, yeah. That was a sneaky ball. No idea how much the back door matters in reality. What else do we have here then? Oh, it's just a shortcut, but that's nice though. Maybe the demo end is if we go to the starting town. If there is even such a thing, but oh well. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Definitely looking forward to the full release. This is so great. Did I ever go up there either? Don't remember anymore. How does this work? Why did I get here all of a sudden? Oh, that's kind of curious. I guess it's a shortcut thingy of some kind. Maybe it's there for the demo so that you faster ease your time traveling. Sweaty, yeah. People talking about random things, I guess. And I wouldn't want to get an Esme's bad side, would you, kiddo? And where is it? Esme doesn't have any bad sides. That's higher. Hell of a conversation starter. You have been quiet all evening, T. Something on your mind. After I made it through the desert temple, I had a vision. What do you mean? It was like everything else faded away. I saw a voice, saw images. Any of you ever heard of Ishara? King Ragnar's sister, the princess. The same, my vision was about her. I can see like a mole in the pixel art face of her, but the haircut is kinda samey too, so it feels very plausible that it's her. About how she's apparently this voice of the people, she's at odds with her brother over it. It would make sense then that she got attacked. It's got me thinking that maybe she's the key to saving Lúthien from Ragnar's tyranny. There have always been stories about the princess never being around the palace. Even when King Erandur was alive, Isara would move about the royal city. She would spend her time amongst commanders like us instead of in the palace. So it would make sense that since Ragnar became king and started getting bad, Isara might be leading a rebellion against him. What's this got to do with you, though? Why this vision? A vision you? Why was I attacked? Why did I lose my memory? All I know, that vision could be a message from the princess herself. Or you could be the princess too, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to be helping her somehow. Like, well, the princess having telepathy trope that is real, I guess, in games. Helping her how? I don't know, maybe in my previous life I was a friend of hers. A member of her personal guard. It would explain why I'm so good with the sword. Oh, kinda depends. Because I'm at control. In the beginning I was really bad and I still struggled with the bosses. So good is. Well, depends. I don't know anything about who I am or my past. But suddenly, after defeating this monster, I have a vision of Ragnar's sister and her fight for freedom. Whether I want to be or not, I think I'm probably somebody important. I need to find Isara. I don't suppose there's any convincing you that the vision was just a dream and that you're just Zelda from Lily, right? Trust me, I wish that were true. Maybe it is, but I can't ignore that this feels like it means something. If there's one thing that I have learned about you, it's that nothing's going to stop you seeing something through if you think it's the right thing to do. I trust you. I don't know where you're going to find Isra. The royal city of Salia is the obvious answer, but the past few months the city has been on lockdown. Nobody's allowed in or out, which means Isara probably isn't there. I'd have to think that if she is leading a resistance, she was buried out by allies. Fair though. Loath as I am to direct you toward more danger, I have been hearing rumors about monsters down in the Angular Valley, worse than we are even having up here. If that's true, it would make sense that Isra would head there to continue the fight. I'll need a way to cross the river into the valley, swing by the docks later. I might have something for you. I should probably get going too. Doc starts getting restless if I'm not there at nightfall. Say hi to her for me. Will do. Ladies, you're really doing this, aren't you, T? Yeah, I think I have to. I get it, just promise me something. Mistress, a drink please. Coming. Please stop by and see me before you go. Absolutely. I wouldn't dream of not. I guess we'll just go right away. Maybe upstairs then. Nope. Where then? There's so much volume for a demo. Hey. Hi, Celia. I guess I have to first talk here and then go back. This is nice. You like the ocean? Yeah. More than that, it feels familiar, like it belongs, like I belong here. Wonder if you were a sailor in your previous life. Don't know, could be. There's something indescribable about how the ocean makes me feel. The smell of the salt carried on the breeze. The wave can be calm as a mill pond one moment and a tempest the next. Just like the soul. It's nice having somebody around who appreciates the sea like I do. It's been 3 months since the king shut down all the ports in Louvain. No trade by sea, not even between villages. Ain't seen a sailor or drunk with a sailor since. Oh, speaking of, you came to see me about the valley, didn't you? Yeah, you said you might be able to help me over the river. Follow me, there's someone I want you to meet. Okay, we are going back still. Knocky, knocky. Chippy, you there? Come on in, Swabby. You must be Italia. I'm Gates, the boat ride around here. Sorry we haven't had a chance to meet, but I'm always so busy. Gage. Interesting name. The hell are you so busy with? Ports as dead as last week's fish. Honestly, keeping myself busy. Embargo's gotta end eventually, right? Hope so. Celia needs to head downriver into the Angular Valley, hoping you can help her. Yeah, might be able to. Can you row? Probably. Don't even know I could use a sword. I didn't even know I could use a sword until I had to. There's probably a lot that I don't know that I know. Fair enough. Swing back by tomorrow. I've got an old canoe here I've been meaning to fix up for a while now anyway. Ain't much. It will get you where you're going. Works for me, thanks Gage. Call me Chippy. Alright. Where am I? I'll just go talk, I guess. Let's mess up the buttons. Get home safe, Alan. Good night, mistress. Alrighty. Hope you're not planning to sleep there. Doesn't look comfortable. Yeah, what is he doing? Comfy enough for the moment. I'm stupid. Look it. I take it things got jumping here after I left. Yeah, place seems to get busier every night lately. I think with the things the way they are out in the wild, with recognized forces, attacks, and all that. Folks are wondering how long Linda is going to be safe. Yeah, more and more, they want to come someplace where they can be with friends. Be with their community, eat, drink, forget for a while. Maybe when I get back, I can help out around here. When? I like the sound of that. Oh, this is a nice sprite. It's good for you, G. I'll be alright. I know you can handle yourself. I see that now. I just worry about what you're going to find, what dangers you'll run into, what you'll learn about myself. Yes, what if what you learn takes you away from me? Away from us, the village? Not going to happen. I'd miss it here too much. Wait entirely from Atria Wood. It should be light enough for you to carry with you on your adventure. Strong enough for all but the worst conditions. Just don't go chasing foamy rapids. I make sure that you thanks, Chippy. My pleasure, Lady Chalia. Shake hand. Be safe, Chalia. I want you back here when the ships return. Count on it, see sister. Look, kiddo, I know you know what you're doing. You just get back here soon, or that cow of mine ain't gonna be happy you left her. I'll miss you too, big brother. So, listen. Yeah. When I get back to the libraries to open up anyway, how about I walk with you? Yeah? Okay, we just pocketed the canoe like that. Any idea what you're going to do when you reach the valley? Not really. There's a village just inside the valley, along the river, in between the Angular swamp and patch of forest. It's called Valgard. If the princess headed south, that might have been her first stop. I'll check it out. Even if you don't find anything there, it will be good to stop and get some rest, maybe some information. Yeah. Don't be surprised if there's already a letter or 12 waiting for you wherever you go. Don't be surprised if you get a letter or 12 back. Ah. Okay, we actually get to use the canoe too. Is it the same as Final Fantasy? And waters. It's the same as Final Fantasy, I guess. Just walk into the water. Well, I guess you can't save in there. Old world too. Let's do that. That is pretty nice. Yes, there's a cave kind of thingy here. That doesn't look doable. Even with the mantle thing. There's also a cave there, but I don't remember if I went here already. Probably did. Well, let me heal. Since I bonked to the little thing here. Alrighty. How about here then? It would make sense though that the demo end would be near. Like there has been so much volume already. It's incredible. So Zelda's journey begins. For the Witcher, she does not know. Where will she find the rebel Princess Isara? What awaits her in the valley? But she could find the princess like inside herself. It seems like a plausible theory. What will she learn about herself? How about that? She leaves her new home of Lindy. She also leaves her new family. Seeking her past opens a path to the future, that of Lufane. She fears not that, only that she never sees Esme again. That's kinda there's some overlap there. Okay, but this was great. It was awesome. Everything worked like a charm. Like the movement was great. Combat was a little tricky, but I did get a little better towards the end, but not super great. And it was nice. Definitely looking forward to this. Like apart from like a little bit signposting in the beginning of all this. Because I'm impatient when streaming, like who I need to talk to, but beyond that, everything was so smooth, so great. Alright. Well, that was Enigma Heart demo, I guess. It was nice. Really good time. Kinda hope the game were out already, but overall, it takes time to make these kind of things. It's already so big, and it's just a demo. But yeah, I'm looking forward for this for sure. So yeah, I guess thank you for watching. Might take a little while until we get back to this, but well, when it's out, I'll be playing for sure. Well, I guess the only question is if I have money, but hopefully I have. It's not that tight right now, at least. Next year, no idea. You never know. But yeah, it was awesome. Thank you for watching. See you later, I guess. Well, tomorrow is my birthday, so there will be some birthday stream activity, but well, stop by if you feel like it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.